What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Mike from the Comic Bookies Podcast, here in the, kind of renovated, developing bat cave over here. But if you're a subscriber and a listener to the podcast, I've been gone for the last 2 weeks. Probably going to miss another week. I'm on paternity leave. My beautiful son Camden was born a few weeks ago, but I still wanted to jump on the YouTube page. It just dropped, and we released our first video last week, so I definitely wanted to come on and make another video just to kind of share with the fans how I've been doing and my thoughts on some of the things in sports and in comic books from the last couple weeks. So doing pretty well. My son's well. My wife is recovering well. I'm officially starting my last week of paternity leave, so I'll definitely be back on the mic, back on the podcast, and but yeah, comic book world, wow. It kind of sucks because I'm not able to drive out to Fremont. I'm like about an hour away from Fremont, so I'm not able to drive over to Treasure Island Comics, so please go follow them and check them out. But yeah, still haven't been able to get my books. I got my books from like 2 weeks ago. I only got 3. I got one of the tie-in ones of the Dark Knight's Metal, and right here I got Batman and Thor. So I got Batman. Thor's pretty good too. Really enjoying these ones. Again, Thor's one of those ones where we only got a handful of issues, me and Sean did, and then COVID hit, and then all of a sudden, boom, we didn't get anything else. Batman, amazing. I'm, seeing in previews that there's, yet more characters from Tiny Inn to come in issue 100 or 101 or whatever. So, the Joker War is going pretty well right now. DC fandom, again, oh man, you might have heard on episode 76, Sean dropped all of the breaking news from the TV, from the movies, from everything being announced. I mean, amazing. What did I enjoy most? Probably enjoyed the Batman the most, and dude, that video game, the Gotham Knights or whatever, I mean, it's pretty cool to have such an epic looking game, and then that Bruce Wayne's not even in it. Batman's gonna die, and so it's cool. It's totally different than what you're used to. You were gonna get to play as Nightwing, Batgirl, Damian, Robin, and Red Hood. It's gonna be really, really cool. But yeah, other things in comic books. I mean, that's pretty much it. I've been at home, so I've had the opportunity to catch up on a bunch of shows. I finished all the CW shows. I finished Batwoman, finished Supergirl, finished Flash. Finished Supergirl? Yeah, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow. So all of those except Legends were COVID shortened. So totally a cliffhanger, totally oh wait, yeah, there's supposed to be 2 or 3 more freaking episodes left. So we'll see what they're going to do. I don't know when those shows are coming back, whether it be later this year or early 2021. And they're probably going to encompass the last couple episodes and then just start into the new season. I have no idea. But the ones I did start that I hadn't started because it was kind of as soon as all those 4 shows ended, Stargirl started. And let me tell you something, that's one of the better shows. I mean, I hope that it stays, at the peak of of excitement. But it's a really good show so far. I've been 6 episodes in. It's just amazing to see the Justice Society of America and to kind of go back and forth. It's one of those ones where they go back and show the original Hourman, the original Wildcat, and then of course they die. And so all of these kids are taking up the mantle. So that one's pretty cool. What else? In the world of streaming, hey, we talk about streaming on the podcast, so I've been loving Ozark. Me and my wife just started it last night. We already watched 4 episodes. If you've watched it and you are familiar with the first episode, just the amount of killing and a certain somebody falls off a goddamn building, it's crazy. It totally got my attention. It was fantastic. But yeah, in the world of sports, unfortunately, the A's. The A's, I don't know if it was a player or a personnel, they tested positive for the coronavirus, the first AL team to test positive. So, I don't know. It's going to suck. They didn't play yesterday. They didn't play again today. So who knows? Who knows if they're going to, I don't know if the Marlins, because I know the Cardinals, they got positive testing days, apart from each other. But I don't know if there's only one coronavirus positive test, so maybe they take just a few days off or whatever. So, test. But the NBA playoffs, the NHL playoffs, some of those games have been really exciting. I've had a chance to watch them because they're on all day still. NASCAR's been cool. You had 2 races at Daytona, 2 races at Dover. Man, I missed a lot of stuff. I sure have missed a lot of things, but I'm excited to get back into the booth probably next week. But again, if you are enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up, please. If you're liking this page so far, it's only going to be our second video, but please, if you're a subscriber and you're an avid listener of the podcast, please come over to this YouTube page, click that subscribe button and the bell so you get up to date with everything that we put as far as content here is concerned. We're going to be posting weekly videos of what we grabbed and what we liked reading that we don't discuss on the podcast as far as comic books are concerned, and anything like breaking news in sports. Like for an example, like this whole coronavirus thing with the A's, like it'd be something that I would want to just kind of take a selfie video and just go, hey, this is crazy, blah, 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 something like that. So all those cool things that you can look forward to on this YouTube page. And hopefully soon. I'm still working the kinks out and testing it and whatnot, but we're trying to go live as well on YouTube. So for those who want to listen but also want to watch us, this is like this will be an opportunity to watch us, and this is like uncut, because I edit out a lot of things, if we accidentally swear or if we kind of stumble like oh wait, hold on, take a breath, So there's a lot of things that I cut out. So if you would like to watch also, as long as in addition to listening a couple of days later, please feel free to jump over to the YouTube page and check us out. But yeah, this is Mike. This has been the Comic Bookies Podcast YouTube page, and I think this is like stories from the Batcave. Or don't worry, I'll think of a cool, catchy title, but I am tired as hell. I've had very limited sleep over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the hay. But please like this video, subscribe to our, to our page, and you will get more and more of this week in and week out. So thank you, appreciate it. Enjoy the sports, enjoy the comics, and enjoy each other. Peace out.